Hello and welcome back to the channel. We haven't done a news update for a while, so I thought I'd catch up with you. More importantly, some big news in BMW world this week. Everybody knows that the M4 CSL is coming out, and as an E46 M3 CSL owner, I'm slightly excited about it, but not completely excited about it because they're never going to repeat the E46 M3 CSL in my view. That car was around 1,300 kilos. It had lots of special parts, carbon everywhere, interior was different, that carbon airbox. Even some of the glass was thinner, so they saved weight wherever they could. The new one is rumored to be 100 kgs lighter than the stock M4, which is around 1,800 kilos, so it's going to be around 1,700. I don't know they're going to lose any more weight than that. What we do know is that it's going to be two-seater. It's going to have a rear seat delete because we've seen in the videos some carbon fiber in that area. It's got different headlights at the front, which are reminiscent of the M5 CS, and the rear lights are not OLED this time. They look like something different called laser wire, which is a slightly different technology. Also rumored to be 540 horsepower, rear wheel drive only. The other things that stand out about the CSL mules that we've seen going around is a completely new front grille configuration, which actually looks really good, a front lip, and the ducktail back boot lid, which is a nod to the old CSL. In terms of driving, I'm sure the car is going to be amazing because the M4 G82 itself is such a capable car. It has grown in size and weight, so it's a lot bigger now, but it's very capable in the competition pack form that we've got. So any improvements BMW make over that are going to make it a very, very good car. Rumored to be around 130 to 140,000 pounds. So that is quite expensive. Our G82 M4 with the carbon interior, the ceramic brakes and the individual colour actually listed at 98k, so I can't see 130 being out of the ordinary, especially with all the special parts they're going to put in it. What I am more interested in is the rumours that we've been hearing over the last week or so about an even more hardcore version called the M3 GTH. That was a code for it that we saw. We assumed it would be a more hardcore version of the CSL, more like a GT in track spec, but a lot of people have been saying that the H actually stands for Hommage, and this is going to be actually a CSL Hommage, much like their concept car of 2018, which was absolutely beautiful, and more of a homage to the actual E9 CSL. Now this is BMW M's 50-year anniversary, and it does make sense that they're going to put something very special out there to celebrate this. What we're hearing about this car is that it is based on the M4 CSL, so they've been able to hide the mules pretty well and do all the testing they need to do, but it's going to have a complete bespoke carbon fiber body, so they can almost make it like a coach-built version of the M4. If it looks anything like the Hommage, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. We don't know how much power it's going to have, maybe 600 horsepower, apparently manual. And there's the thing, apparently they're only making 50 of these cars. It's going to be between 600 and 700,000 euros, which is a huge sum of money. You can only buy one if you're invited to buy one, and apparently they've sold all 50 of these. What do you guys think about this new car that's coming out and the price level it's at? I don't know personally anyone that's been invited to buy it, and I know a lot of people in the BMW sphere who are BMW collectors, so unless they've been asked to keep it or sign contracts to keep it quiet until the car is released, I'm not sure. I wonder when they're actually going to reveal this car, because their rumors are really ramping up now, so I think they are leading up to something. Goodwood is coming up, so there's potential that it could get announced there because they've got a big display outside the house. So BMW M have taken the whole area outside Goodwood House for Festival of Speed, and they're going to have a display, and they have said that something is coming that we've been waiting for a long time. So maybe it's the true predecessor for the E9 CSL. Speaking of Goodwood, we were expecting BMW to unveil the much anticipated G81 M3 Touring. We are going to order one of those as soon as we can. I've told Park Lane that I want an allocation, so as soon as the orders open up, hopefully we'll get our order in. And we were expecting it to be unveiled at Goodwood for the first time, but with the rumours of the CSL Hommage now, we don't know which one they're going to unveil when. I am very excited about the Touring because I think it looks fantastic. BMW M have been really pushing it on their own social medias now, and if you haven't seen it already, they have made a series with the development team on the Touring, going from how it started, how they made the prototype. So I would really advise you check that out if you're interested. Last year at some point we mentioned something about an IM2 which would possibly be out for BMW M's 50th year. We haven't seen any more on that, so maybe that was a red herring, or they decided to put that to the side to concentrate on the Hommage, or maybe like they're going to really spoil us and have more than one car. Makes sense, right? Really big company, lots of history, 50-year anniversary is a big one. Why only have one car? They did tease us or say to us that XM is coming, so I guess that is still coming, and all of us were like, this is M, is that all we're getting? A SUV? That's not what M is about. It's not their heritage. Fine, we have to look to the future, but I was quite disappointed that it was only an XM. But now the CSL Hommage is being rumored. That makes much more sense to me, so maybe there is a space for a third one as well. So what do you guys think about the 3 potential cars that are coming out for M's 50th? Which one are you most excited about, and which one do you think is going to make it into reality? Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please remember to subscribe to the channel and turn your notifications on. If you want to join the conversation, please drop us a comment below and we will do our best to respond to you. And if you're running out of things to watch, why don't you watch one of these two?